Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hello, commentator. All right, we are back, and we are inside. And if you notice, I can breathe clearly now that the rain is gone. I think it's see clearly, but that's okay. No one needs to see that face anymore. So, last time we made it back. It was a long one. I apparently can't do anything but um, a long episode. Oh, look at that. I can look at the whole. Hey, look at that. Look at. So here we are. Space, the final frontier. These are the void. No. Anyways, last time on Space Engineers, we came back with some loot, and I got some of it installed and taken care of. You will see that here in a second. We'll speed run through that. I think I already. Yeah, yeah. We'll go through. We'll go through that in a second. But here it is. Take a look at it, and you can see that process. But yep, trade station, still waiting on next delivery, but we find some blah 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 blah. Okay, here it is. That's what it looks like. We've got ourselves piped in. Um, Chad said, basically from what he saw from Apex Survival, you can get the most out of all the things from Earth-like Pertam, radiation storms and stuff from the non-Earth-like planets. And so he was suggesting, because I'd asked, like, what do you think about kind of doing a quick tangent, going to the planets? I haven't fully decided what I want to do yet, and I also realized that this is going to be this episode will come out after Apex Survival comes out, but it's going to come out prior to. But I'm going to be recording it prior to the Apex Survival come out because I can't record on the 8th and release. It just that the timeline doesn't work. So, um, Chad was saying basically him personally would start an Earth like, have an easier time getting used to how the food related stuff goes and associated requirements. Maybe do like a mini series for the learning curve, and then you could do a full series on a planet, visiting multiple planets, that kind of stuff. Mini series could be without spiders and wolves, make foods except for the meat ones that need meat. Find efficient ways for a small farm and how to scale it up. So that's interesting. Funny things about cargo containers, they tend to blow up when you smack them with assemblers. If you're going to play baseball with him, try not to. So I was the other part of this is the obviously the this guy here, the Protect assembler, definitely got exploded. Ooh, what do we got? Ember. How close are you? Are you moving? Oh, you're kind of moving away. Uh, we may need to deal with that. Um, let's prepare. So that's what that looks like. I also got some other stuff done, and I'll show you guys here in a second. But I want to make sure that I'm at least sort of perpept. You're gonna want to not come over here, buddy. You're gonna want to not. You're gonna want to not come over here. What on earth is that? Two little drones. I don't. Okay, so we're gonna watch this very closely. Eyes peeled. Ooh, that's a really close one. So last time on Spaceball Z, we basically we blown it up and I reloaded. Yeah, I cheated. I cheated esque. I don't feel like it's cheating because honestly, like I don't know what happened. And so, let's see. And then Lord Chaos said, now that I have that, you can get seeds from unknown signals as well. So you might make the decision to ignore those, not from the start. Prototech frames and other Prototech frames and other components can be made with the Prototech assembler. So rather than taking the refinery, take the thing. And so I believe the consistency came down to that you can't make the Prototech frames. You can make everything else. Frames you have to find. They have to be pulled from sites. Um, it looks like they're gonna move away. They're moving away. Okay, we are good. Stand down, red alert. So let's take a quick look though. Get some more juice. If we go into here and we do a frame. We only have two Prototech frames. Now, in most of the building items, do they all require? Let's take a quick look. So requires a Prototech frame. Oh, okay, so everything requires one Prototech frame, and we can't make those. Fusion reactor. This may be worth. And then I think the rest, if I'm not mistaken, production, Protec assembler, we can make everything. The cooling units, everything else, just not the frame. And it doesn't look like, oh, requires Protec scrap. And I don't think I have a lot of scrap. I have 12. That's interesting. So, okay, that changes the calculus a little bit. Basically, so yeah, so my idea kind of was talking about basically sending down a ship specifically with the like a rover system that would yeet at a planet, possibly using this to do the yeeting, and then that would be the thing we use to collect vegetation and stuff like that. So we do have this thing over here. This is the refinery. I still think that might be the idea that I'm kind of going with. I haven't fully thought it out, but we're gonna see. Um, you guys saw this. Something we did. Let's see. And then I'm gonna pause real quick so I can read this one. John, shout out to John. He said correct about the frames, and then let's see. Similar. Over time, you collected some frames. You could do the jump ring, put the additional jump drive on there. I could build out the jump drive, potentially the second jump drive. I would be able to build nearly immediately. Um, while you figure out the basics with the new update, once the ring is complete, you can make a small grid drop ship. You get to the planet, a few resources, start a farm. Once the base is established, get back to orbit, ship, and move to the next planet. That's pretty interesting. And then he said, as far as I'm aware, the alien planet will be by far the most difficult with rad storms. Mars will have the dust storm, so that's going to be pretty brutal for the Apex stuff. But now you can make your own medical kits and radiation kits. I believe you have to have algae for medical and radiation kits. Um, I think. So, and then he said turn on the bugs and wolves and get you a straw hat. And so the only issue that I had, it's definitely Software King House's farm simulator. The only issue that I had with the small grid refinery, since it was already small, that's why I kind of wanted to take it to the planet because it would give me a leg up. It can refine everything like it's supposed to. I could refine all the stuff on the planet while I'm building a base up to get the things. Um, so I did test those things. Let me see what else. I also don't know. I know that Chad said that I played baseball with the Prototech assembler against that cargo container. I don't know that I did, but um, the last time and then I was talking about the last time I played with the bugs and the wolves and those things. Honestly, the problem that I had with the bugs and the wolves is the wolves were fine, but the bugs would just come straight up out of the ground under bases, everything. Like there was no way to like build safely away from them, and that was always immensely frustrating. Um, so yeah. And then I did check the tapes. Actually, let's go revisit this now. Chad was saying we play baseball, and he said if you didn't, it was very coincidental. In the back corner of the assembler aligned with the front corner of the cargo container, and then the explosion occurred. Oh, we agree. I agree. We did. I did not hit anything on the ceiling, so I don't think there was anything on the ceiling. Even though there was some stuff hanging. And then the second time we did it, I went ahead and grinded down the cargo container. And so he's like, I guess I'll never know. But I do have the tapes with me right here. And then John, of course, followed up with, either way, it was pretty funny. And that he's happy that he had swallowed his coffee first. Otherwise, he would have been cleaning his monitor. And part of me wants that for you. I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's check the tapes. The tapes. So here we are. This is moments before catastrophe. We'll even So if we see, we play, maybe, okay, oh, there's no, we're moving slow. What are we at? This is 0.2. Oh, we don't need to be that slow. Half speed. Let's go half speed. We're checking. It's weird. I could hear I don't want to hear myself, so I've got this muted because I don't want to listen to me checking this clip. But if we check real slow, we're slow, we're slow. The play-by-play is happening. We're going, we're going, we're going. It looks to me, so definitely cleared that corner with this, but I think you may be right. It looks like the assembler may have hit right there, and then blammo. Yay! Yay! Well, you know what they say. You One man's incriminating evidence is another man's um, delusion. Yeah, there you go. So after that happened, though,
So we're
I'm not
going
going to
to
listen to myself slow-mo. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and fix this. Put this back on normal speed. We'll close this out. We don't need to see any more of that. Nobody needs to see any more of that. So That is that. More replies. Do I have more replies? What else do I got on here? And then I was talking to John about taters. John said he was thinking of Taters meat supplies with a subsidiary of Quantum Industries. I could Taters meat supplies. That sounds horrific. Ooh, I've never seen an Icon Amazonian. That sounds neat. The Amber ship is still departing. What else? It does. Okay, so and then he also commented that the this guy here, the refinery, is more efficient and does refine stuff, which is great. And then lastly, interior turrets. He said interior turrets was how you keep bugs out of your systems from coming into the place and murking you while you're sitting there. So really quick, let's go. This is the other thing I want to do. I started the process of making the greenhouse. I just decided I want to get prepped for it. So this isn't connecting anything yet, but obviously we come up here. We're going to have stairs all the way up, and I can scoot out of this. You can see we wind around this. We come up here. We've got an airlock installed, and that's it. And I've got this base set up. I've got oxygen farms set here. I reduced one of the things. I'm going to have the two algae farms right there, I think is the way that's going to work. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. I have another turret controller, so if we wanted to add a third one, but these are all piped in. And so they will all come back and deliver oxygen to this space here. And then if you look into here, we've got ourselves a little green room airlock to keep it safe, keep it secret, keep it safe, so we don't nuke our plants once we get this built up. That's just kind of part of it. Obviously, it's not fully built out. So you know what we're gonna do? I kind of want to go check out this. We're gonna go check out that Factorum thing first today. I think that's the thing I want to do. I think I want to go with the idea, and I want to make sure I don't have anything. I don't have anything turned on. Make sure. I want to go with the idea. I've never seen an Amazonian before. What do we think that looks like? He looks like he's approaching us at speed. So let's take a look and see what. You look very weird. That is a lot of guns. Interesting. Okay, so we're not gonna fight those guys, I don't think. Oh, I also updated this guy. So colors fixed here. That's all good. And then you'll be happy to know that I did a backup survival kit. So when they nuke that one, I at least have this survival kit. We come in here. This is changed up. We now walk through here. We come up over our guy here. This is all boxed in, so that you can see the engines and no more damage is being done there, etc., etc. We also set this guy up for the most part with some stuff, so we should be good. And there's nothing over here. But that's just specifically so we could make sure that we are able to do the things we need to do. So I don't know if that Amazon's going to get too close to us. I really don't want to fight it, but I also kind of don't want. You know what? We're gonna abandon. No, you know what? We're not gonna abandon. We're gonna engage. This icon ship's too close. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. So let's go ahead and play the get off my lawn game. We're gonna make sure we have systems are online. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 6, 7. What do we got? Systems are on. We are go for combat. Check here. Select weapon. We are go for combat. Let's go ahead and make this guy regret coming to my space. You're not in my top 3. Your name's not Tom. Get it? My space, guys? Anybody? All right, we're gonna hit him with the old 2-3. All right, engage. Approaching at speed. Give him the good news. You guys were enemies to me. You came into my space. This is your fault. They're not returning fire? Why are they not returning fire? What's going on here? Checking around. We have nothing hitting us. Whoa, what was that? Are we going too fast? What's the speed? I don't think we're going too fast. We are not going too fast. We are losing them. Cut off that wing. There we go. Why are they not firing? That's really weird. I wonder if this is glitched out. I don't think it is. I'm gonna get us into 800 so that all the guns can open up. Just... And 800 meters, here we are. Berlin hell, do it. Ah, there we go. Deleted. Just taking a beating here. Ah, wrong button. Oh, even more wrong button. Let's get on the bottom side. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, we are missing pieces and parts. Okay. Inhibitor suit energy rapidly depleting. Oh, no, no, no! Whoa! You don't get to get away. Not after this, you jerk. It was weird they weren't firing. I guess they didn't have guns on the other side of them? I don't know. How's that for disconnected? You know what I forgot to do? Take the grabbing off. Did we lose the grabbing? We may have lost the grabbing, guys. That would be terrible. Ah, I still have a suit inhibitor. Did we lose the grabbing? I have no idea where the grabbing's at. I may not have put it back on the ship. That would be really smart if I hadn't. I can't tell if the inhibitor field is this right there. So what we're gonna do... we're gonna take that inhibitor field and just tell it to shove it, I think is my plan. don't know what we're shooting at anymore, so we're gonna see if we can't lock up to this thing. Okay. I don't know what we're shooting at anymore, so I think we may need to turn off the guns for a second. I think we may need to turn off the guns a little bit. Got some bullet holes in some places, you know, it happens. Inhibitor field is still there. Okay, let's see if we can't. See if we can't spin around and pop that. I think that's what that is. No, those are just. Super do. Okay, so where are we at? Where's the... Is the inhibitor field... I feel like I need to get an anti-inhibitor field mod now for my suit. I don't know if I have the suit mod installed though. What do we think is down there that's a problem? Where's the ice road? Okay, we're slowly moving away. I don't know if we're going to be able to salvage this guy. We've got this huge chunk right here. I don't think we're going to be able to think we're still getting an energy rapidly depleting. Okay, what do we do about that? What do we do about that? That's a... Let's make a hole. We're just getting pelted by crap. Okay. I'm trying to see what potentially... Where's this inhibitor field at? Also, why is that one... Okay, here we go. We're stopping the ship. Yep, 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 yep. Slow it down, slow it down. This is what we call a reverse pit maneuver. We are dropping the speed of this thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's hung up on us. I don't know why my Gatling guns feel like. Oh, because that's why right there. Look, Gats can get deleted. That's unnecessary. Okay, suit depleting. I don't have the grabbing with me. So what can I do? Part of me was thinking, okay, let's if I run over here. Oh, hello. We seem to be missing something fairly important. Okay, projector. Why is the projector not turned on? Is that the problem? No, it is. Okay, well, cool. I love that for me. Let me think for a second. I don't know what to do to get me out of this scenario. Or we could just let the scrap go, but that's a lot of scrap. And, well, we earned it. We earned the scrap. So why would I let it go? We're already 26 minutes into this little adventure. I wish the bobs were targeting whatever that inhibitor field is, but it looks like no, it's just still depleting. God dang. Okay. Okay, I have sort of an idea. Okay, here's what the idea is going to be. First of all, I don't know why. Let's turn off Bob and the repair guy. Projector. Why is the projector not projecting? That's the question I always ask myself. No name. No name. V4. Oh yeah, that lovely. That's This is the exact orientation of this ship. That's exactly how I want to print it moving forward in life. That's just going to be, what is that, pitch, you think? Or yeah, that is pitch. Beautiful. One or two. Nope, it's not that. Oh no, we're losing it. Uh, four, five, five, four, four, two, 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 two. There we go. Oh, we went too far. There we go. Now we can go back to this and we can say, turn those guys back on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have a plan. You ready for my plan? My plan is we're just gonna hook onto this guy like so, and then I'm going to run. Run away! Oh no! Oh no! I should have brought an energy pack with me. Wait, my life support's coming back. I've got 4%. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no! When I'm not moving, why am I not moving? Oh no! What did I do? I've doomed myself. I've doomed myself because I didn't think. Well, guys, prepare for death. I'm gonna yeet my stuff at the ice droid, and hopefully when I die, you know, things will happen and it'll be good. Everybody will be happy, thrilled. Oh, I'm so good at this game. You would think that I had trillions of hours, but reality, I'm just gonna slowly die because there's no way this is gonna work out. Well, guys, say a prayer. In the arms of an angel, fly away from here. No? Anybody? Wait for it. Ah, so good. It's really just cream of the. Where am I? Oh, okay. This works. I don't mind. Let's hope the grab ends here. Yeah, grab ends here. Where am I? Oh, Malfor. Okay. Grabbing. Are you here? Hey, you're here. You're real. You exist. All right, let's go get our stuff. Where's our stuff? Body location. Do we think that my body's still yeeting through space? Also, I don't need to hard burn. Brother, where's the no-name ship? Did I do an oopsie and not put myself... Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting worse. It got worse, guys. I think it got worse. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I know that the no-name ship and the other guy this direction. They have to be because this is the direction of my body. I see them in the distance. If we look past the corpse into the distance, that's our stuff. We didn't mess up. Although that guy over there could be a problem for us. This is good. This is solid. This is quality material. So, I think one of my ideas was actually, I think I'm just going to build the rover with the assembler on it, the Prototype assembler, and then we're gonna yeet it at a planet. I think you're right. I think Chad's right. Earth-like would be a better start. I do kind of want to just go full send. Although I kind of like the idea of a mini-series. Like we just take a quick break. We start from the ground up. Nothing else. Just like mini-series. Oh no, I'm sorry, body. I loved you. I'll never let go, body jack. That's not true. I will let go. I was hoping that me yeeting it myself at the asteroid, that would ultimately yield that getting back to the asteroid, but it did not, clearly. That's a mayday. Alright, let's turn around. To the no-name ship, where are you? Aha. That clump of crap floating in space. I like how fast this thing gets to speed. I want to say it's 20k is the range, but it may be 10,000 or 15,000, so that's probably why we can't see it. I'm glad that it's 10,000. I'm glad that my corpse was bright enough to illuminate the sky. I don't know. I don't know. None of this has gone exactly the way I wanted it to. And this wasn't the episode I was meant to be making. I don't even know what I initially planned. Start of a greenhouse. I wanted to show you guys that. I wanted to show you that I got the Proto assembler. Oh, that's what I would. You know what? While we're going to the no-name ship, cut to me very quickly installing the Proto assembler. Starting now. Alright, we're back. Welcome back. I can't be positive, but it definitely 100% looks like the rest of this ship disappeared. Well, that's disappointing. I didn't claim it because I couldn't get out because I had a suit inhibitor, and I didn't realize that suit inhibitor was part of the special mod, so that's... Does that mean the trade station sells the suit inhibitor suit enhancement stuff? If so, we have the reason to do contacts. Let's go ahead and turn you off. Do we still have the suit inhibitor on? We do not. This is very, the music in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's very, well, we don't have, why do we not have anything to fix this? Oh, I think I do know why. No? Why do we not have anything to fix this? Well, doesn't matter. We're going home with all this crap. And then I'll pick you up here in a second. Grab in tow. Alrighty. I don't know why I don't have the things necessary to repair all the stuff in my ship, but I don't, so we're gonna slowly get into range. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't! No! Ah! No, Malafor, I'm so sorry! Ah! So glad that I was able to throw that directly at my base and destroy the Malafor. That's solid work, guys. We really, when you talk about success, that's what they talk about. That's the type of success people talk about when they talk about success. That's what you guys have lived and seen the success of the Quantum Tater. Um, so yeah, that's fun. We did that. That's a thing we did just now. I'm just gonna let this guy drift and stop. Hopefully stop eventually. Here's some parts to repair all the damage I just did with this piece of crap that I threw at my base. Okay. Well, that's fun. Who who would have seen that coming? Anybody? Anybody at all? No, just me? Just me. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and get into the uh oh, I'm about to throw that at the base too. Cool. Here we go. It's a feature, not a bug. Not a bug. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy put back into its hole and figure out why we didn't have any medical components. I don't think we lost a cargo container. We may have. That may have been very costly and we just didn't know it. Because combat was so close to base, I didn't even think about it as it being, you know, a different kind of problem. Oof, it is hard to see. I need to get some lights under here. It is very hard to see. And I don't know why. That's a crazy amount of darkness. Speaking of which, the other thing I want to do, since Apex is bringing us a new skybox, I think I'm going to play with the run-of-the-mill skybox. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. So, what are we doing next? Did we just throw all that stuff into the air and it got deleted? No, okay. Good. All right. I'm so excited that this happened. Uh, at least we didn't take that whole tower out. That'd have been because I don't have the benefit of hitting the Malphor is I absolutely have a blueprint. The downside is um, well, I don't really know that there's downside other than I just smashed my base for no reason, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and move you down into this pocket and leave you be. And then, oh shit. I would love, love to stop throwing shrapnel at my base. You know, we're gonna let go of this thing. Nope, 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 nope. No, we're not. We need to. We're gonna. We're gonna let it stabilize. Just leave it here. Quit trying to move it around. For the love of Pete, just. You know what? No, no. You know what? No. We're just gonna let that go. That is you live with your own thoughts. That's on you this time. Yeah, you know what? Real quick, I think we're gonna finish this episode. We're gonna do some interesting maneuvers. I kind of want to see what it would look like to. I'm gonna have to temporarily disable the bobs and stuff, but I want to see what it might look like to go ahead and get this blueprint set up. So if I do like a pop right there, and then oh, wrong button. Ignore that. All right, let's see real quick. Bobs, I need to turn you off for a second. I know you guys are very busy working on stuff. I want to show you my idea. I want to show you what I got. And this is probably not the way to do this, but we're going to do it here because you know, all good ideas had to come from somewhere, right? That's science. There we go. Just lock that on just like that. We're going to switch lock and then um trying to think what would be the best way to let's do this. This is gonna be a weird one, man. I don't know that this is gonna be the way to do this. I hadn't really thought this all the way through, but we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, so here we go. We got this. We need a projector. I don't think the orientation really matters, and I'll tell you why here in a second. It probably doesn't matter, I don't think. And then let's grab ourselves one of these. Why can't I place this? Didn't I just grab the interior plates for this? Okay. We'll call this temp. That way I can look for it easily. And then give me a second, I'll get this set up and I'll show you what it might look like. Okay. So bear with me, you guys don't get too judgy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go here. I need to grab a few things. I need to grab two of these guys right here. Not that, dang it. Nope. Excuse me. And I need to recolor that because that's supposed to be orange. Keep the color codes, fellas. Okay. And we're going to stick this guy right about... Where can I stick this? Anywhere? Shoot. It doesn't look like anywhere. Um, that's kind of surprising. Oh, wait, there's a spot, but is that spot exposed? We're going to find out in just a second. Alright, let's... Okay, we're going to put you there. So this is what I'm thinking. This is the prelim, if you will. And let's get into here. Okay, let's back this thing off. We don't need you anymore. Well, we need you. We'll always need you, Graben. We'll never not need you. But for the time being, you can sit down here, turned off, so I don't have to worry about you. And then let's get back up here in this cockpit right here. We're going to get ourselves a little bit of alignment. We're going to go this direction. Okay, so I believe then we would need to come right there. Is that just the perfect alignment? Is that, did I do it? Let's take a look. Let's fly about. So this is what it would look like. This is the refinery. This is the top of the vehicle. You guys have seen this rover before. It was my refurbished 2025 rover I never used. So now, okay, what we're gonna do, I know I'm committing is what's happening. I'm gonna be committed, I think is what's happening actually. We're going to go into here. We're gonna turn on the maintenance units. We're gonna self-main. Why is this? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna turn this guy on and this guy, and we're gonna get the bobs involved. Bob, Elder Dragon, all the bobs. Bob Malafor. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get this thing built out. This is how you build a rover in space with no gravity, I guess. Let's see our brake lights, all this stuff. It looks, I mean, it's gonna be good. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. It's obviously upside down. Well, maybe not obviously, but it is upside down. And that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get this thing built out with that guy on there. And the reason I'm doing this, I just want to be able to. I think we're gonna send this to the planet. It's got a lot. It did a little bit of redesign last time. I don't remember if you guys when we walked through it. And then my plan for this is I think I'm gonna cut this thing off right here, and I'm going to put a hinge, maybe a hinge, and then two pistons. And so it's gonna be really long-tailed. And then what's gonna happen is the hinge is gonna, when we get to the planet, the hinge is gonna. I'm gonna set up a timer block. I think the hinge is gonna deploy, right? And we're going to, from the deployment, we're going to, it'll rotate down, and then as both of the pistons begin to compress, once they both get to 100%, hopefully at the same time, it will disconnect and send the rover slowly cascading towards the planet. And Parallax Pioneer is messing up my story time. You don't want none of this. You don't want the heat. You're going to catch hands, Parallax. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're going to catch hands. Do we take him out? What does he got? He's got thrusters. Do we give him the good news? What do we want to... I mean, he's in our space. He came here. That's his fault. You know what? Oh, what do we got? We're at 50. No, no. We got a lot of reloading and stuff that's not reloading. We've got a lot of skipping time that went through. Okay, let's go see if this is fixed. I don't know if the suit. I didn't know the suit inhibitor thing was like 15 medical components. Beautiful. I don't know what happened here that got screwed up, but I can go give that guy a headache. Do we want to give that guy a headache? He looks like he's about to engage us. This would be his fault. No, I pressed the wrong button. That was a warning shot. We're doing it. We're engaging. He's already in range. Yep, he's in range. This is on him. This is on him, guys. We didn't do this. He brought this on himself, I think. I don't know. I probably am starting this fight, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and give him the good news. First shot. Baskew. Yeah, flee. Yeah, he's running now. He's not interested in this fight. That's good. That's good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, he really is running. Pursuit course. It's interesting. I would have expected him to turn and fight. He's just like, nah, I'm out. There we go. Give him the good news. We're on the reload. Oh, hello. It's 2 combats in 1 mission. You guys brought this upon yourself. They need a peephole right there. Oh, are we getting hit from another target? No, we're not. Okay, we're not. There we go. You think this guy also has a freaking inhibitor field? He does. Dang it. What is that about? We just can't loot these guys? That's... seems a little bit unfair, if I'm being honest. Oh, he's still got some control. Okay, what are we doing with the personal inhibitor fields? Do we know? Oh, yeah, come on, right there. Make that mistake. I need to get this on a different button. Damn it. Got you. What is still shooting? Oh. Ah! Alright, can I get out? No, man, what is this personal inhibitor field? Shit. Well, you know what? Where I come from, we yeet our own garbage at the base. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna yeet some garbage at this thing. It feels like... yeah, we're gonna take this with us. This is our stuff. This is our loot. Oh, you don't get to go anywhere, my friend. You gotta look. The problem is this personal inhibitor field is gonna continue to be a problem. What do we do with that? I don't even know. Like, okay, I think we can probably turn these guys off. I don't think we need to. Hey, we still have that. Oh god, this is a wounding one. This is injuring me personally. It's not an energy one. It's a wounding one. Man, that's the thing I didn't know. Color me surprised. We're gonna go ahead and let's see, Bob. What are we doing right now? You're in fly mode, grind only. Nah, we don't need to grind only. Grind if while it's stuck's fine. Yeah. We're just going to bring this back to base and scrap it for parts. Why? Because they deserve to be scrapped for parts. And I don't know what else to do because I can't get out because the inhibitor field thing is a problem I didn't expect all of these to have because the pirates don't have that. So is the question for the audience, is the inhibitor field specifically because of the encounters thing, or is there a way to not have the inhibitor thing? Or is there, like, can I go to that trade station right there and sell this for money and then not? Oh, let's try that. Uh-oh. No, no, no. We're not doing that again. Oh, we are doing that again. Well, shit. I can't wait for that to hit my base. I gotta get better about this, guys. I was gonna say we could just go sell this thing, but I don't. It's not much of a ship right now. So it's kind of like. Let's go see if we can. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out what this inhibitor field thing. Is there a thing I can do to get away from it? Um, but I can't say goodbye because I have this inhibitor field now at my base. Because I made great decisions. And you know what they say, no great decision goes unpunished or something. Alright, we are fully stopped. This thing is no longer mobile. We're going to drop it off. Later, nerds. We're going to go check this station real quick. And then we're going to see what's what. Actually, we're just going to get out of range of that inhibitor field. Do you know what range it goes to? Ooh, we have two. No, that's an Earth. That's a planet. Alright. We're going to jump to this station. Are we going to jump? Yeah, let's jump. Heck yeah. Let's do it. We got the parts. We got the money. We got the thing. I don't know. Reach storage, Ag 1, entrance, main entrance. Can we jump to that? We can't. Okay, well, we're not going to jump. We're just going to... I mean, I guess we can technically... Alright. Now, this is something I've seen only in the movies. But I'm assuming if we collide with this because it's in a shield bubble, it should stay put. Is that correct? Or do I send this thing flying if I do this? That's what I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I don't know much. Let's see if our projector's working. That's interesting. It is showing max required, is it? Oh no. Dang it. I think I know what happened. No, 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 no. Dumb stuff just happened. Why is the projector null? Oh, it must have gotten nuked. Let's find out if this works. Dong. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hate that the projector block is just like never gonna keep this crap. I hate it. It's okay. It's why we have edits, I guess. Okay, really quick now that we're at the station. Let's go ahead and say goodbye. And go take a look and see if they have personal inhibitor fields. Hello. What is this? Vending machine? Vending machine. They have to have like a suit upgrade, right? That's my understanding. Oh, is that what this is? It is what this is. What do you do with this? Suit upgrade station. Anti-jetpack, anti-hand. Aha! And how do I do this? What does this cost? This personal. How do you buy this? Doesn't say what they cost. Build info, anti-personnel inhibitor. 100 million? Sweet Christmas. And I have no research points. Okay, well, now we know. How do we get research points? I don't know. But that's okay, I don't need to know. What I need is to get back to my ship. You know what? Let's go take a step outside for a second. I already have a thumbnail when I died. Alright, kids. We did it! We fought a couple of things. The base is going to have to clean that up because I can't step outside because I get murdered immediately. I've got fun blocks inside my... If you could see the face inside this helmet, you'd know how sad I was. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Apex, man, comes out yesterday. I'm from the future. Let me know what you think of the rover. It's not done yet. But we will catch you later, taters. And as always, let's see. We can't wave. We know that. We can stretch. Yeah, as always, be kind. And we'll see you on the other side where we become farmers.